My name is Jonathan Ochshorn. I'm an architect. I also have an academic background, of course, in architecture, but also in structural engineering as well as urban design. I've been teaching architecture courses to students at City College of New York and most recently at Cornell University. I'm the author of 3 editions of a textbook on structural design called Structural Elements. It's available for free online in both a web version and a downloadable PDF. If you are so inclined, I encourage you to check it out. More recently and more relevant to this course, I'm also the author of an architectural monograph called Building Bad: How Architectural Utility is Constrained by Politics and Damaged by Expression. Now, this book grew out of a long-standing interest that I've had in understanding the causes of building failure and also in developing a theory of architecture that explains those failures. By building failure, I'm not talking exclusively or even primarily about structural collapse, but also about all sorts of non-structural failures, from leaks, cracks, and mold growth in buildings to problems involving the entire range of building functionality, considered in the broadest possible terms. So the book does not criticize architecture, nor does the course, on the basis of style or how buildings look or how they feel. Instead, both the book and the 2 Planetizen courses based on the book look at the functionality of buildings and argue that this functionality, this utility, is, as the subtitle of the book states, constrained by politics and damaged by expression. In this course, which is the first of the 2 Planetizen series, based on the first part of the book, I begin by providing an introduction to the ideas and the ideals of health, safety, and welfare as they are understood in contemporary democratic states. Since these concepts directly relate to the utility, to the functionality of architecture, we will then apply those concepts in subsequent chapters to various aspects of architectural functions such as fire safety, structure, accessibility, the provision of light and air, and sustainability. Now, in the second Planetizen course, based on the second part of my book, I show how architectural functionality or utility is not just constrained by politics and economics, but can also be damaged by the competition driving dysfunctional modes of expression. So let's get started. In the next chapter, we'll look at the underlying issue of health, safety, and welfare in buildings.